The Core 2026 roadmap is out, but the real question is simple. What does this actually mean for Core holders? Core is making one big shift. Bitcoin activity on Core isn't just about earning yield anymore. It's about turning that activity into real revenue and routing that value back into Core. Here's how it works. Everything in the 2026 roadmap points to one goal. Bitcoin activity on Core should create value, not just for users, but to Core holders as well. So instead of focusing on features or launches, the real thing to focus on is how usage turns into value. At its simplest, people use products on Core, usage creates activity, activity generates fees. And those fees become real protocol revenue. That revenue is used for Core buybacks, stronger staking, and sustained demand for Core. The more Core gets used, the more value flows back to Core. That's the foundation of the entire roadmap. Why this roadmap exists. Most crypto doesn't fail because the tech is bad. It fails because using it feels like work. Too many steps, too many decisions, too many ways to mess it up. So people either do nothing or just hold and hope. Core's roadmap is simple. Remove the friction that stops people from using crypto at all. Most people don't want to manage crypto strategies. They don't want to rebalance, watch charts, or consistently second-guess themselves. They just want their money to stop sitting idle without turning crypto into a second job. Asset management protocols, or AMPs, exists for that reason. You deposit once, the product runs in the background, you don't have to babysit anything. And that's why people actually use them. Another reason why people avoid earning on their Bitcoin is because they hate locking it up. They want yield, but they also want access. Liquid stake Bitcoin removes that trade-off. Imagine your Bitcoin can earn while still staying usable in other apps. You don't feel trapped, you don't have to choose. Here's something most systems get wrong. You can't force people to behave the way you want. Let's face it, a lot of Bitcoin holders will never buy Core. And that's fine. Core doesn't fight the reality. It designs around it. Dual staking marketplaces match Bitcoin holders with Core holders. Bitcoin holders bring BTC, Core holders bring Core, and the system pairs them. This way, no one is forced to change their behavior, and everyone earns more. That's good incentive design. Now step outside DeFi for a second. In reality, crypto is still bad at daily life. Paying for food, rides, or bills usually means selling, switching apps, or dealing with friction. SatPay fixes that. SatPay is a neobank, basically a digital banking app built for crypto. You can keep your money in one place, you can earn a bit on it, and you can actually use it when you need to. You don't need to own Bitcoin, you don't need to understand crypto. It just works like a normal app. Different products solve different pains, but they are not isolated. This is where the idea of Bitcoin Power Grid fits. Core isn't one app. It's the layer that connects these systems. So Bitcoin can actually move, earn, and be used without friction. That's what makes this whole thing work together. Here's why this roadmap works long-term. When things are easier, regular users start using them. When regular users show up, builders build more. When builders see real usage, businesses integrate. And when all of that is already working, institutions follow. Not because of hype, but because the system already works. If people actually use the system, the value should flow back to the users. And that's what Core is building in 2020.